I tell you what, this seems like a really crappy design. Everything that holds that chain on just made that cheese. Good morning, everybody. So we've got an issue with our scraper. We're gonna get some spanners, get some things, get some hammers, because hammers are always useful, and start bashing it, really. So this is the main motor which drives the wheel to get that working, and that chain is obviously all skew wimpus. It's not even 13, what the hell? Why are they using 14s? I tell you what, this seems like a really crappy design. So they've got like this massive, beefy ass chain here, and then everything's held together with these tiny little like 10mm crappy bolts. So I don't know what on earth they were thinking there. Everything that holds that chain on just made that cheese. Okay, so we've got the motor out. That isn't looking very healthy there, is it? Look at that smashed up bit there. So let's take this apart and see what it looks like on the other side. Okay, so I think I found sort of what some of the issue is. So this piece I found floating around in the bottom of the abyss, and that was meant to be screwed onto the top of here. So this is obviously backed off, which has allowed this to slip out of its bearing, and then it's skewed. Something's caught there and ripped that bolt out, or something's happened and they come unloose, and then it's also bent this as well. So the problem I have is this thread keeps going inside, so I'm going to stack another nut on top, and that will just give me a little bit more clearance again. There we go. Got it off. Got it off. And the keyway. Okay, so I've been to a place called Peter Abbott's. They're like a nut and bolt specialist near us. So I have a plan. So on here, all of these threads are either sheared off or stripped down. So what I've got is, I got myself an 8mm tap and a 6.8 drill, which is the matching tap and drill. So I'm going to drill these out so that I get rid of all the threads. I'm then going to tap it with an 8mm, and then I'm going to use the bigger ones, a little bit more beefy and better. Right, now's the risky part. Tapped that hole, I've tapped that hole, I've tapped that hole. This hole has a stainless steel bolt which is snapped off, and I've tried drilling it and I really cannot drill that at all. So I've drilled one next to it, and I will just drill a new hole in the actual bracket, and I've tapped that as well. So these are all now 8mm bolts rather than 6, so they're a lot beefier, and hopefully with my little design features it will actually last rather than their crappy 6mm shit that they put on there basically. Right, let's get this thing back together. Yes. Okay, so I think we're done. Other than plugging in the motor again. So this seems to have worked with that. The chain is all tight. motor is sturdy. All of the bolts are tightened up, chain sorted. So I think after a 4.5 hour battle, 8 broken drill bits, a lot of swearing, we managed to do it. So hopefully everyone enjoyed this messing around in the workshop. It's not the usual thing that I do, but if you enjoyed it, leave a like down below. Otherwise, hope you have a smashing day, and we'll see you next time.